Get your free trial to the DollarWise budgeting app today. Join the tens of thousands of active users who are taking control of their money and changing their lives. With new features being added constantly, there's no reason not to try it. And if you like it, choose the annual version to save a ton of money and get my budget-friendly cookbook signed by me and mailed directly to you. DollarWise.app or link in the description below. You come here to learn, you're about to get learned real quick right now about your spending. $6.56 in a checking account. Okay. Apple Bill. Now these Apple Bills, we find out. What are they?
Monopoly Go.
Monopoly Go. What the f- do you even spend in Monopoly Go? Why can't you just play Monopoly? Why is it costing like, let me buy?
Because I get to like one thing and I need just one more thing and it expires.
What? No, tell me.
Like,
what are you buying?
Dice.
Why is it not just Monopoly? So it's not just regular Monopoly.
No, it's not.
So this is like a special thing?
You don't have it?
No, this sounds terrible. Look what you're spending on it. Why would I have that?
Okay, so it has dice, and then you take your dice and you roll and you go around a Monopoly board, and as you collect money and everything, you build up a land, and then and you get more dice, and then when you're getting more dice, you get like prizes like shields, people, character.
Shield?
Yeah.
What is this? This is not Monopoly.
That is Monopoly. It's like because whenever you log out of your game and everything, people can come in onto your board and knock down your territories.
What the is this like Civilization? Like Monopoly version?
Yes, basically.
Yes, okay. Great. With loot crates and everything.
Oh wait, I think that one was actually for a movie I bought.
Monopoly made by EA. My gosh. Yeah, okay, so maybe a movie, Whiskey River, some Rodeo Retail, some Monopoly, Karen's Creations. Sounds like the creations I'd want from someone like that. Whiskey River, Whiskey River, Whiskey River, Whiskey River, Whiskey River, Whiskey River. Well, we went there like every 5 seconds of our life. We went to Michael's. Great. We're doing some arts. We're doing some arts and crafts. But guess what? We don't have enough money in our checking account. So great. Great time to do arts and crafts. Oh, and we're playing Monopoly Go. Then we're playing Monopoly Go. Then we're playing Monopoly. Chick-fil-A. We grabbed our Chick-fil-A and our caffeine from Starbucks so that we could go play some Monopoly Go. And then Amazon Prime, Chick-fil-A, House of Sport. Is there anything on here that's a necessity? This is every line's highlighted. Every line's highlighted. What is this? Monopoly? Oh, we're back. Monopoly? Audible. So we listen to some audiobooks that we can't afford while we gamble on Monopoly that we can't afford. Chipotle. Best donuts. Well, I'm glad they're the best ones. Monopoly. NGR Stadium. What, did you go watch a Monopoly live or something?
No, rodeo.
Vapor. I know that's hard to quit, but bad for your existence and for your money. Dutch Bros.
Was that for my vape or was it for my...
I don't know. Vape. I don't know. It says Imperial Vapor.
It was most likely for, at the time, it was for drinks because they sell drinks over there too.
Oh, that makes more sense. Venmoing out money. DoorDash. Buddy, if we can't pay our f***ing minimum monthly payments, we're not DoorDashing. If we can't afford to live on our own and we have to rely on our parents, we're not DoorDashing. And I have no problem with parents taking care of their kids. I have no problem with someone moving in back home after a bad experience, a divorce, everything like that. But that's when we get our together. We don't just... You're spiraling. McDonald's, sushi. Well, that actually... Are you a nurse? No, you're not. I already know what you do.
Yeah.
So what is this? You're getting like scrubs?
No, that's actually my job. Is my job, and I paid I needed to buy compression socks because I needed to get some socks for my boots. Yeah, so that was actually...
So we finally have one line item out of this entire thing that isn't bull. Amazon, Potbelly, Prime Video, Amazon. Oh, we went back to House of Sports. Oh, here we go. So what waited for us the entire time.
$150 overdraft fee.
Yeah.
I know.
Why would you let it get to this?
Your
spending's ridiculous beyond belief. It's some of the most insane spending I've ever seen in my life.
I was in a really bad spot.
So this is the cope.
I cope with trying to... I'm gonna cry, sorry.
It's a natural feeling. You're going through something rough. and your outlet was trying to feel good via those dopamine hits through the different loot crates.
So what it was is essentially that the reason why like I was eating a lot and everything else was because I didn't know how to cope with it. Even though like yes, I have a therapist and I see her,
Good.
and my stepdad's insurance actually pays for it, so it's not coming out of my account or my mom's account. But I wanted to not be home a lot because I just didn't want to. I didn't want to have to sit down and have to deal with it because.
So when you're going and buying this fast food, you're sitting there and eating?
I'm sitting in my car, yeah.
Okay. What about the Monopoly? There's tissues there if you'd like.
Thank you.
We can take a break as well if you need.
Yeah, can we take one?
Yes, of course.
Okay. I'm good.
I'm really sorry that you've been through what you've been through. I'm really sorry that at such a young age, you know, you thought maybe you found the one, then we were in a relationship that sounds like, and there were some things that were cut, and that's okay, but that was quite toxic and harmful, and we fell out of our marriage almost immediately, and then we're left with this massive financial burden that it was a stupid mistake to take through the marriage, even with his income. But either way, now it's all laid on us. And the coping. Where are you doing the Monopoly Go stuff at?
On my phone.
Yeah, well, yeah, but like, is that when you're home?
Yeah,
is
like
that your
whenever,
distraction when you're home?
Whenever I'm home, when I'm watching TV.
Okay. So, yep, there's your rejected item fee, rejected item fee, rejected item fee. Overdrafting, $35. I mean, dude, you were trying to pay for something there. Chimmy's. Monopoly Go when we were Monopoly Go when we had negative $21
so that Apple bill one is actually my Peacock streaming service.
There's nothing even on there, dude.
I know. The 1081's for my Peacock.
Out of all the ones to overdraft with, something that doesn't have anything to watch.
I mean, but Peacock gives me my Law and Order, so.
Is that Law and Order?
And Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Everyone needs a comfort show.
Yep, that's one of mine, along with Criminal Minds.
And then IHOP, that's what took us under. The IHOP took us under. Dutch Bros, the Vault, this just continues. Our spending, even with the, at least we understand now why. There's a why behind. It's the Cope, Mystic Marks, Crocs, Wingstop, Dutch Bros, Chili's, Kalashis, Sephora.
I also know what my habit is too, is at the moment my bank account gets money, I run with it.
Okay.
I don't stop.
Now, then I have to ask then. You said I know my habit is. If you know that's your habit, what have we done to try to counteract that and try to better ourselves?
In most recent weeks, like not even just like recent weeks, it's probably like 2 weeks ago I started doing this because whenever I hit $150 negative in my account, I knew I needed to get help. And I knew I needed to start helping.
That's when you reached out?
Yes.
Okay, but that was halfway through the month. Yeah. Or through the statement. And your statement leads up to almost just a few days ago. Which, by the way, again, calling out.
I know.
You bullshit at the beginning.
What do you mean?
You said these last few weeks I've stopped and I'm just eating at home. Well, these statements do not reflect that.
What date is on the statements?
This gets all the way up to like almost a week ago.
A week ago? What was I doing?
Pretty close to it.
What was I doing a week ago?
A lot of it was the Monopoly stuff, which that's not going out to eat, but
yeah, most
it isn't just going out to eat.
It's my Monopoly go-to, I know.
Well, but it could be a lot of things. It can be a lot of things. It's not only putting calories in your body. Guys, just real quick, don't forget to take your Hammer financial score at calebhammer.com. See where you stand, where you got to do better, where you're doing shit. Listen, it just takes a few minutes and it is free. Figure out where you stand in the world of money, calebhammer.com.